So welcome back to the channel. Today I want to give you guys a little update on the fish room. I know it's been a little minute. You guys been asking me on social media where I've been. I've been just living life, enjoying life behind the camera. You know, everything can't always be on camera, but the fish room is intact and it's doing good. So we're gonna go through, give you guys a little update on a few of the tanks. Probably just do like these tanks right here, and then I'll do like the back tanks, which the lights are off right now. We'll do that in a separate video. You guys know last year I was importing and shipping out thousands and thousands of fish, and I appreciate everybody that supported me through that. Lately, I haven't been importing a lot of fish due to some logistic issues, and also it's just cold, so it's not really a good time to be shipping or importing fish. But we still have quite a few species down here that I'm either breeding or enjoying. So we're gonna go through, take a look at some of these tanks, and this one right here, this is a tank for some African cichlids. Now these guys are a hybrid between a yellow lab and a yellowtail ACI. I had got these from a gentleman. He didn't want them. He didn't see no value in them, and I see value in every fish. So I told him I'll take them, and they've been with me for a while, and I've been really enjoying these guys. I've been training them to kind of like follow my hand, especially when they're hungry. They just kind of like flow with me and follow with me. But these guys are a yellow lab and a yellowtail ACI mix. So you can kind of see some of the males. Like that's a nice little male right here. You can kind of see, kind of look like the ACI, and the females are more like a, I guess, silver whitish color, and they got like a nice yellow on their top, like this one right here. Really beautiful fish though. I think they're amazing, and you can tell they are a colony breeding fish. I definitely have some females in here that are holding. Probably won't strip these guys. I got so many of them right now, but maybe down the line I'll do more breeding with them and see what type of colors and how strong this line can get. But cool little fish, nice little Mabuna mix, and the little male right there. He look good though. He definitely look good. So they in this tank chilling right now. Just been enjoying them. Down here we got my breeding group of orange swordtails. So I've had these guys for a while. It's a nice little bristlenose pleco on there too. But I've had these guys for a while. Started with like 3 fish. Now we have a nice little collection. I sold quite a few of them, and I'm still breeding them. We got a few nice little males in there. That's one right here looking good. I think there's like 2 or 3 males, and I think there's a couple of them that are turning into males, like this big guy right there. That's going to be a male. But pretty cool swordtails. You guys know if you've been watching my channel for a while, I love live bears. It's what got me in the hobby. It's what's going to keep me in the hobby. I'm also breeding some regular bristlenose plecos in here as well. So hopefully we can get a lot of babies out of those. I got tons of albino bristlenose pleco babies, but I'm trying to get some of the regular ones going as well. So we'll see how that goes. It's a nice little female over there. Simple tank, easy to maintain, easy. Got the little horn one here. You know, simple. A lot of my tanks down here right now are kind of like bare bones because I'm going through like a reset period with the fish room where I kind of just rescaped everything. I just sold a lot of plants, a lot of fish, so I'm kind of down to the last bare bones of stuff right now. So a lot of the tanks are either half scaped or just got hardscape in them. Like this tank down here, empty, nothing going on. This tank right here is empty as well, but it has a nice rock scaping here. And I like how it looks with the background and everything. So maybe you guys can give me some suggestions of what type of fish we should keep in this aquarium, because I have a lot of ideas that I want to do. And I think going forward this year in 2024, I want to focus on keeping a lot of fish and collecting a lot of cool different species of fish and breeding them. And we also still going to import fish and do all that stuff as well. But I want to be able to set up some nice little biotopes or ecosystems for different species of fish. Now over here in this tank, these are another one of my pride and joys. These are my tuxedo swordtail. So I had these guys for probably about a year or so now. Nice little male, nice female, and there's another fat female who is probably hiding because I think she is ready to give birth. But simple setup. There's also some Julie Corys in here as well. Not Julie Corys, Stirby Corys in here. They all hide inside the rock. So my vision with this tank was really just to have a nice little rock pile where the Corys can breed, lay their eggs in, and hopefully we can get some to survive. Also, it gives room for the swordtails as well for them to be able to hatch their babies or give birth, and the babies have a place to kind of dart to along with the horn where it's hit as well. We do have some baby swordtails in here, a couple right here, and there's a bunch living up in the hornwort, and there's like a whole nother batch back there in those aquariums. So we got quite a few of those down here in the fish room. Super cool swordtail. I love live bears. Can't go wrong with them. I'm over here. This is a tank that used to be super planted, but I end up kind of like selling off a lot of the plants and stuff like that. But we have these nice little Congo tetras in here that I've been pretty much raising up since they was pups. Super small. Now they beautiful, colorful male. I think I got like 4 males and 2 females. I am going to breed these guys because I really want to breed these Congo tetras. One of my favorite tetras. So I'll probably make some videos about breeding them and how to raise the babies up and all that good stuff in the near future. We got these nice angels in here, just little accent fish, and then we have this decent little pair of carbenses in here as well. Like I said, tank is super simple and bland. Just a few plants here and there, some rock, and eventually I'm going to plant these tanks all out. I want these tanks to be super planted and super lush, but you know, it takes a lot of money to buy plants to really fill a tank out. Over here, we have this a catch-all tank right now, just a bunch of fish that I have for years that don't really have a home, so I'm kind of just using this tank as a catch-all. And I'll probably end up adding a bunch of tetras, a bunch of community fish, and just plant this thing out, just make it a forever home for some community fish. Just something simple right now, a little rock structure, nothing really too crazy going on with it, but some different type of tetras in here, some serpes, there's some diamond tetras, there's some giant Daniels, some Holling and Rasboras, silver tip tetras. There's a lot of different tetras in here as well. But simple tank, and we're going to definitely add more fish to that as well. Down here is another pretty much empty tank, but all I did was just put a little rock structure in it. But right now I just got these little Inler. It might be a little hard to see with the glare, but some Inler males in here that I've been breeding. I have a whole bunch of females that are back there in those tanks. Once they give birth, I'm gonna move the females over here. I got like 3 tanks of these Inler guppies. So just gonna be a little breeding tank right here for right now until we can get some more different species of fish in here. This tank down here is just empty, but it's set up. I want to do some type of like cichlid in here, South or Central American dwarf, or maybe a medium-sized cichlid, trying to do some breeding in this tank. So right now it's just empty, just really waiting to see, because I've had like pretty much every fish I feel like, and now I really don't know what to get. Over here in this tank, this is one of my little favorite tanks down here. I think I just scared these guys. But this is my lake Tanganyikan, or shell dweller tank, or rock dweller tank. It has a few different species of fish in here. We have some multifasciatas in here, which that is a nice little female right there, and a little male. And then we have this cool little fish. I can't never remember the name of him, but he is beautiful. Another lake Tanganyikan. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Also have some sunset brevises in here as well. I think there's like a nice little colony of them. And then we have some Julichromis dickerfields in here, which is one of my favorite fish. There's a nice male right here. Looks good. Beautiful. And then we have some transcripts in here as well. So just a little like Lake Tanganyikan community tank. I am going to redo this and probably do it in a video or something. I want to like make this tank like a deep water style tank. So what I mean is I want to build up the rock pretty much a lot higher, so that way these fish feel like they're in more of a deeper tank, because like these Julichromises, they like to breed inside caves and rocks and different things like that. So I want to build it up so where they can feel like they got more cover, and then that'll leave like the shell dwellers to have their little space over here to kind of do their thing, and I'll maybe build up some stuff over here. So we'll work on that in the video. This tank been up and running for probably like 2 months now, and it's doing really good. Been enjoying it. Not even gonna cap. Over here, we got some new fish in this tank. It's a recently set up tank. Everybody a little scary in here, but we have some flag festums in here, which are scary, and then we also got some salvinis. So salvinis are probably one of my favorite cichlids. Beautiful, beautiful fish once they grow up. I got some nice little babies right now. They're not really on much. And there's also some flag festums in here, which I've had bred those in the past, but they still a little shy. I only had these fish in this tank for probably like, I don't know, 3 or 4 days, so they still getting used to it. Once I put food in there, they're a little bit more reluctant to come out, but right now they probably don't want to show to y'all because the camera is on. But Cool little fish. Over here, we got my boy Jeffrey. This is my new little betta. I had this guy for a few weeks now, and I've been enjoying this little betta, man. He's so personable. He hangs out back there in that little his little home back there. And anytime I walk up to the tank, he comes out, say what's up, do his thing. This is a no filter tank, super simple setup, nothing too crazy going on here. And it's also producing a lot of hornwort in here for me as well. So I take a lot of hornwort out of this tank and kind of move it around to different aquariums and stuff like that, as I need. But it's a beautiful little betta though. His name is Jeffrey. I don't know where or how I came with that name, but I like it. Down here, we got another empty tank, so you can see we got like 3 empty tanks down here. So give me some suggestions on cool fish that maybe we can keep, set up some cool escapes for, or possibly breed. Just let me know in the comment section. All this back here is full of fish. Like I said, we'll talk about that and maybe in a separate video. And there's more tanks down here as well. Over here, I want to show you guys my beautiful African cichlid. These are, well, this is like a peacock. I'm not exactly sure. I forget his name. I think it's like a albino German peacock, I believe. But I've been had these guys for a while. I've been breeding them. I got tons of babies of these, and we're actually got a female right here that's holding, that I need to put in the breeder box so she don't get stressed out. And then it's another female right here that is pretty fat, and she's ready to spawn. So once I move this other female, he'll probably start breeding with her. And it's actually there's 2, so she's holding and she's holding. So he got about, I think, with 5 females, 1 male, and I get tons of babies out of these guys. So I had them for probably about, I don't know, 8 months now. And this dude is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I mean, once I get a lot of babies of these and get some beautiful males, I'll start selling like some trios of them and stuff like that. But for right now, I'm just enjoying them on my own. But that is going to be pretty much it for this little portion of the video. I just wanted to give you guys a little update on what's going on down here. A lot is going to change this year. A lot of big things coming. Just wanted to take a break from YouTube for a while, focus on life, focus on family, focus on my mental, and come back even stronger. So I appreciate the people that stick around. I appreciate your attention. I appreciate the ones that support me through everything. I'm out of here. I will catch you guys in the next video. Hit that like button, subscribe, do all that stuff. I'm out.